So, that really is what it is in regards to that. So that's part of why when you see, you need a suitable helper, right? A lot of times females, they get better grades in school than guys do. English, when I think of English, I think of female English teachers or maybe some homosexual English teacher who thinks he's a female or something. Because it's like, that's for females. That's why when you see people saying, speak proper English, that's coming from LGBT people and cults. Okay, straight up. Okay, and it's coming from some bitter old, kind of like a Catholic nun in popular culture, some bitter old lady with a ruler or something say, speak it properly. You know what I'm saying? And that is why part of the scribe job is for females. And what did they do? Some guy who thinks like a female, the sage is a play on words for gays, right? The mage, right? And you get the word gay, M for magic, from mage. It's a gay magic pagan thing, right? In fact, the word pagan, we get ap and gay, and pan gay. Gay pan is what we get from the word pagan. It's an anagram. And there's all kinds of cryptograms and bitch shit like that. It's stupid. It's stupid scramble, charades type of stupidity. And you see that shallowness, that they just insist on their shallow culture and the hidden essence of their shallow culture, which is pedo-sadism. Okay? Child molesters who are sadistic. When you think about it, it is sadistic to be a child molester. And if 1 in 4 females, under the age of 18 is sexually molested, you see what I'm saying? And 1 in 4 females, when they were a child, were sexually molested. That means there's all kinds of sadistic people, sexually sadistic people. That's part of the culture. That's part of the spirit. That's part of the American spirit that they need to own up to. They need to act like a man and be a man. And when I say act like a man, I don't mean theater arts. I mean be a man and own up to the fact, okay, that they are sexually immoral scum. And their cultures are such an abomination that they reject righteousness from God at its pinnacle form. The top martial arts ever, focus, moral intensity. They reject righteousness from God in its pure form because they're that far gone. I use the example of the Lamborghini, right? If a Lamborghini had a little dust on it and someone offered you it for free, you know what I'm saying? You'd be an idiot to refuse it. How much more retarded would you be to be offered something far more precious than that wasn't here generations before? It's not going to be here in the future. Okay, it is the pinnacle of God's essence among man. Emmanuel, God amongst us. Joshua, God is mighty to save. God who saves. Where they say in Matthew where you get the word Jesus, from Joshua. So what kind of dumb sluts would reject that idea? What kind of a foolish culture would reject that idea? What kind of useless scum that are like walking feces would reject that idea? So part of why they persecute me is because they're insane enough to merge with child molesters and to reject the most precious thing ever because they can't get over themselves. And they refuse to give up their calloused hearts and to cleanse their hearts with obedience to God through the Royal African Falcon top martial artist order.